today we have computation, which is we call computation of persons or correlation. If you can see, we have a graph here that include number of student, age, and weight. Age is a symbol of X, and weight it is a symbol of Y. And now, before we proceed or before we get our coefficient correlation, we have a scientific calculation or to solve this one problem. Okay. Now we have students, the number of students, which is we have 5, and the number of students is equal 5. And then you add this one, and the result will be 30. Our sum of x will be 30. Okay. If the sum to sum of x, when we get the sum of y also, you have to add first. If you add this one, we get a 47. Okay, that will be the sum of x. This will be the sum of x, 30, and the sum of y is 47. Okay, this graph is placed here, and we put the sum of x times y, and this will be the x squared in the persons are correlation and y squared. Now, how to get x times y? Now we get x times y, you have to times this x and y. This one and this one. You have to times this. And you have to times that one. You get a 54. And you have to write 54 here. Next is 96. And so on. This sum of x, y. And then you have to write the sum x, y equals. You have to add, it's the same. You have to add this one. And it will result as a 295. And you write here. That will be our sum of x, y. Next will be the x squared. You have to, this one. You have to 6 squared. You have to use your calculator to calculate this problem. Like 6 squared, and the result will be 36. Write this. And so on. You have to add this one. Okay. 190. That will be our sum of x squared. Next is the same. How to get the x squared? It is also the y squared. Okay. It's 9 squared. 9 squared. We have 81. We have 81. And so on. You have to add this one. The sum of y squared, it will be sum of x squared will be 400 459. That will be our proceed how to get our coefficient correlation with this formula. With this formula, we get the result of the persons are correlation. Persons are correlations. The number of student times sum of xy minus sum of x times sum of y. Division. The number of student times sum of x squared minus sum of x times the number of student times sum of y squared minus sum of y. Now, we get our coefficient correlation now. First, we have to write our R. What is the number of the student? It will be 5. And sum of xy will be sum of xy 295. Okay? 295. 295. You have the times minus our x. Sum of x will be 30. Sum of 30 times sum of y. It is 47. The number of students will be 5 times sum of x squared, which is 190. 190 minus the sum of x, which is 30. And times again, and this will be our next. Okay, the number of students. Okay, number of students will be 5, and the sum of y 495. 459, 459, 459, and minus 47, the sum of y squared. The next, times this one first. 5 times 295 equals 1475. You have to write this 1475 minus, and this will be also 30 times 47. It will be 14, 10, 8, 14, 10. And division. And this will, you have to times this first, and this, okay? 5 times 190, 950. 950 minus 30 squared. 30 squared, we get 900. And you have to write this one, please. Okay? Another. This one again. It's the same how to calculate this and this one. Okay. Next. Next is you have to minus this one in the top. You get 65. 65 division. Okay, you have to calculate this one. You have to minus, and you have we get 50 times 86. Okay. You have to copy this one above. You write R again. Copy this one. Copy the 65. The division. 50 times 86. We get 300. And okay. And you have to solve. And you have to copy also. Okay. Again, you have to copy the 65 division. And in calculator, you have to calculate this for 300. And the result will be this one. That will be the result. And then you have to solve again this 65 again. 65 divide 65.574. And the result will be this one. Will be our coefficient correlation 0.991. And this will be our coefficient correlation. Therefore, our correlation will be 0.991. It is the positive. This will be a stronger positive, and to solve our Pearson's R correlations. And that will be all. Thank you.